All right. Should we recap?
Let's do it.
London.
So it was the second reunion episode, which is the final reunion episode. They're not doing 3. Thoughts, comments, concerns?
Yeah, like my first comment for sure is just like this whole Amanda like CEO thing. Like, you know, when you watch What Happens Live, I don't know if he still does this, Andy, but he would have like, okay, anytime this word is said, and it would pop up in the screen, like you drink. And it was like this fun, like drinking game. Every time Amanda says, I'm a CEO, if you drank, you would literally be in the hospital.
It's funny because even the host was in on the joke.
She was like, we get it.
I know. And she kept saying like, oh, like she was like under her breath, like making fun of Amanda.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's kind of mean. Like okay, as someone with a PhD in psychology, I actually like looking back on the reunion and like the season, thinking about Amanda, like I actually get a little bit sad. Like I feel bad for her. And at the same time, like remember that one scene where she was like, I live a very private life. Like nobody knows anything about my private life and blah, blah, blah. It seems as though based on the reunion, like she does not want anybody talking about anything that happens in her life.
And then don't be on a reality show.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I think she wants to be on a reality show because she wants like the, like, what do you call it? Like, not notoriety, but like the exposure and whatever.
And to be known as a housewife.
Yes.
I think.
Iconic.
Yeah.
But she doesn't want anybody even like talking about her life, that's not how it works.
Yeah, like unfortunately you can't choose.
Yeah, because like that whole how the reunion ended last week and how it started this week was Juliette literally trying to defend her, and she was just like would not let it go.
Off.
Like, I'm successful, I'm hot, I'm this, I'm that. Like,
it made me feel so uneasy. Like I was like, if you have to say those things 100 times, like you don't believe them. You know.
And then I was really pissed off when everybody was talking about Panthea not having a job. Like, fuck off. Like, who cares? A lot of people don't have jobs.
Yeah, correct.
Like, that's how they want to live their life.
Yeah.
And I do, like, they're like, yeah, you don't have a job, but then you have a housekeeper and you have this and you have that. And she's like,
cool.
Who cares? I do other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, are you jealous? Like, what is it to you?
Yeah, like, why do you care?
Yeah.
Agreed.
That just, like, bothered me. Like, as if, like, what, somebody doesn't have worth, or like she's not busy doing other things just because she doesn't have a job.
Yeah.
Like,
and then she has to defend herself like, well, I do the groceries. Like, who cares?
I know.
You don't feel like you have to defend yourself. If you didn't do the groceries, who cares?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
That just bothered me.
But I will say, on the topic of Panthea, there were a few episodes that made me be like, oh, she's getting on my nerves. I feel like she's so drama. I couldn't stand it. This reunion made me really like and respect her.
Panthea?
Yes. I felt that she was taking accountability where it was necessary. She was also standing up for herself and her friends. I thought it was very interesting to learn more about her dad and how he literally follows her on Instagram but doesn't talk to her.
Yeah.
Pardon? And so it was good that she noticed. Like, she was like, yeah, I get triggered. Because like, it was good reflection, I feel. But it made me really sad that she was like, I don't want my kids to be like me.
Yeah.
That made me sad. Like, yeah, of course, like, you are a lot of drama, but like, I feel that it comes from a place of love. Like, she is either defending someone or defending herself a lot of the time.
Yeah. I do feel, and it's not just the Real Housewives of London, I feel across the board on reality TV lately, we're seeing so much of like almost an explanation of why people are the way they are.
People's upbringing, people's families. Yes.
Which, like, before you were just like, whoa, this person's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But now,
with no explanation.
Now I'm like, shit. Like,
yeah.
you
empathize a bit.
Really, like, it adds a whole other layer to the shows, I find.
Yeah.
And like, you see the people as real people in their real life as opposed to just like characters on TV.
Agreed. And I really like that.
Yeah.
So I was proud of her for taking accountability. And for staying true to herself at the same time.
I know. I think it was the last episode where she was like, yeah, I love gossiping. I'm not going to stop gossiping. Maybe just not on camera.
Yeah.
I was like, good for you. Yeah. Like, fucking
Agreed.
right. What was that thing? It was like, gossip is just a form of a public service announcement.
Yeah. I was dying. Like, I'm really doing you guys a favor.
Yeah. The whole bill thing at the hotel.
Need to know, whose side are you on?
Okay, this is what I think happened.
Okay. No, it doesn't matter what happened. Whose side are you on? The mix-up doesn't matter. I want to know if you were there.
Yeah.
You were Juliet's guest. You were going on this cast trip.
Okay, here's what I think.
Would you be pissed if you got a bill for your margaritas that we ordered that night, or our draft beer?
Listen, Linda. This is what I think. If I was Juliette, I would have paid the bills or made sure to tell the staff that like they don't get
a bill,
any bills. However, I can see where with all the chaos and logistics that just didn't happen, and then the bills got sent to the girls like unknowingly to Juliette, and when she found out about it, she was like, oh, okay, whatever, like they can pay for a couple drinks. I do think that them making a big deal about it is tackier than Juliette not paying the bills.
Correct.
Yes. Thank you, Slay.
Slay! No, I agree, because she could have gotten out of that, like, that didn't have to blow up so big.
Yeah, crazy.
I think she could have easily stopped it by just saying, like, guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that even happened. Like, let me take you to dinner, or let me transfer, like, whatever works best for you.
Yeah.
To make up for that. Like, I'm so sorry. The staff were just not informed.
I think she was just so uncomfortable. But, like, I think the women that were on the trip also should not have even brought it up.
They should have all been like Nessie. Nessie
exactly
literally said in her confessional, I would never have had this happen if it were me hosting.
But
I think it's tacky. However, it's worse to talk about it. Just pay the fucking bill.
And shut up.
Correct.
Like, I would pay the bill with the intention, like thinking that like her intention was not to have us pay this. Like, it was just a miscommunication.
It just happened.
And like, shut up about it.
Yeah. Exactly.
God.
Yeah. It's weird to me that it's been dragged on for so long. It was weird to me how it was brought up. And then it was even more weird to me, like, when Amanda had to really be like, oh yeah, it was the margaritas. Like, why the fuck do you care what it was?
Yeah.
Who cares that you drank a margarita?
Yeah.
I don't.
I know.
Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It just was very like odd. And if they had a problem with it, like, they could have said, like, hey, this seems weird to me. Like, Juliette said she was taking us on this trip. Could you guys just go and talk to her?
Yeah.
Like, someone could have said that to one of the staff members. Or they could have called Juliette and been like, hey, like, I'm getting a bill. Is this proper?
No, they were like, I'm going to pay this and I'm going to
make her
blow
eat
this up, bitch. Yeah.
It was tacky.
I love Nessie, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
She always looks at both sides of every single thing. This is how I am. Like, I can't be like a black and white person. Like, this is right, this is wrong. Like, I love looking at both sides, and I always end up somewhere in the middle.
And that's where we differ. I wish I could be more like you. I admire that about you.
Thank you.
I'm very black and white.
I am not.
That's why I come to you for advice.
I literally, like, I have such a hard time just being like, this is the right thing and this is wrong. Like, no, I'm like,
that's how I am.
You know, unless it's like something obvious. But this is how Nessie
unless it has to do with Shawn Mendes, the Jonas Brothers, or concert tickets.
But that is exactly how Nessie is with her friends, which I love because it's not like they want her to just like blindly support or like stand up for whoever. And she's like, no, like, if I don't think something is right and you're even my best friend, I'm not going to just be like, oh no, you're right. You're right. Like, she will look at both sides and end up somewhere in the middle and like support one person for what they're doing if she thinks it's right, and then support the next person. Like,
and she's open about that. Like, I like that she also explains it to her friends. Like, hey, this isn't because I don't want to be your friend. This is because I believe that this is right or wrong. And I think it's really good. It's good to see both sides. She is like the most level-headed, even-keeled, like, housewife in the history of housewives.
Yeah, she really is.
But she's not boring.
No.
Like, I think that's sometimes when you're like very like there's no drama surrounding you, like you can come off as boring, and like that's not good in the housewife world. But she's not. She's very entertaining. She's got a lot of things going for her. She's a great mom. She's a really good friend, and she's not scared to say her opinion, but she always thinks it through. And I love her.
Yeah. Because she's
my favorite.
Like, I find in every Housewives franchise, there's like this pressure to choose a side.
Yeah.
And be like, I'm over here.
Yeah.
Anyone over there is like wrong. And she doesn't do that.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be involved because what were they saying? Like, she's Switzerland. Yeah. A lot of the time. Like,
but I don't think that's necessarily true. I think she's just really thinking through her feelings. And I think that's good.
Yeah.
I want to switch gears a little bit to Juliette and Amanda again, because we kind of go away from, we start with their drama, we go away from it in the episode, and then it goes back to it. I just want to say, Juliette is so correct in saying that she is not responsible for other people's behavior. When it comes to the friend thing of it all, like there's some random friend that they both had a mutual friend of, blah, 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 whatever. It's so frustrating and annoying to watch. And Juliette is very clear, like, that's not my issue.
I 100% agree. Like, why? It's the taking sides thing again. Like, she has no involvement in this.
Correct.
And she did admit, like, I didn't realize the extent of what was happening, like, at the time. I was triggered when Amanda was talking about Juliette doing, like, social media work for her business. And she was like, you have no value. You have no value. You have no influence. Nobody even bought anything. Like, I was, like, triggered.
Correct.
That drove me crazy.
I literally have written here, Amanda saying that Juliette has no value is rich, considering she asked her to post so many times. If she has no value, why are you wasting your time asking then? Then and why are you so offended when she's not?
I know. It's so bizarre.
Obviously, she has value.
Let me look up Amanda's Instagram.
It's very frustrating to me. And then this is the other thing that bothered me so much. Amanda gets a little emotional.
Oh, see, Juliette has way more followers than Amanda.
Well, yeah, duh. She's an influencer.
I know, but maybe
it's her job.
Maybe that's why Amanda's salty.
Ugh. When Amanda starts to get like a little bit emotional and is like getting in her feels and whatever, she admits that they were friends and that relationship was meaningful to her. I'm like, hello? Like, does anybody realize that we were just getting fucking punked all season? You literally said you didn't even know her. You've never been to my house. All these things. And we knew it was a lie. But part of me was like, maybe in her mind, that actually wasn't meaningful. Maybe that friendship meant nothing to her. So in her mind, she's saying like, no, we weren't friends. No. Now you're saying that was meaningful to you and that you guys were really good friends. So what the fuck is your problem?
Hurt people.
But that bothered me. Like, don't now at the reunion come out and like confess that you were lying, but then try to use it against people.
I know. And then she brought up things like everyone was hanging out and I was at home by myself.
Oh, grow up.
I know. So why don't you reach out and just say like, hey, can I come over?
Yeah. Or I would maybe start with an apology, you know? But back to Paddington is all you can say.
But also I think the hug and them like making up on the reunion, like that's not gonna last. Like,
no.
That was just in the moment. It felt nice to do that.
But also, why? I'm just having this in my head right now. Amanda lied so many times in the season, admitted it in the reunion, and is not really held accountable. So you lied about being friends with Juliette.
Right.
Huge. That's crazy. She just admitted on this reunion that she was an hour late on purpose.
Yeah.
But she started by saying no. And then she's like, well, yeah. So why do you lie?
I think she...
And get away with it.
...is so upset about like what happened. It's like the hurt people thing. Like she just wanted to destroy Juliette.
It's awful.
Yeah, it was. So I'm curious next season how it will play out. Because yeah, you made up, but like I have a feeling like that feud will continue.
I was shocked about the hug, if I'm being honest. I was like, oh, that's
especially in like
really
a
weird.
metal shirt.
That it was a cool. I've seen a few people wear that. I think Sierra wore it from Summer House, and I was like, that is sick.